Because we don't like to sleep together. I mean,
don't say you don't say
I first met Bert and Lulu on the set of Are You Okay?
Yeah.
And we hit off as friends almost immediately because we were on the same weight loss journey.
Correct. But he win me.
Yeah. So we had a lot of conversations, talk about work, talk about life. One thing I can tell you what he thinks about me. He thinks that I'm the most unlucky and misunderstood
Hey,
person.
really? No joke. I tell you every day, bro, go and pray. You should go and pray.
He always tells me to go and pray. Fast forward to today, we have finally finished his entire renovation. Okay?
Finally.
But before we take a look at how it looks like inside, let's take a look at how it looks like before.
So our house is contemporary with eclectic colors, but Lulu says it's electric colors. Then it's 1,022 square feet. It took 6 months to renovate and it's designed by #Interior and Natalie Cha.
Yes, so starting at the entrance, we got the Carter's K20 Pro Max from Undigital Lock. They have a large variety of locks.
It's crazy. You go to the showroom, right? It's everything is there. Like Iron Man, got Spider-Man, 什么都有的. We chose this also because after he showed us so many functions, right? I show you why. See, the magic finger.
Wow.
Hey, don't play, okay?
So this lock comes with face recognition, your fingerprint access, card access, your app access, and it can also have a two-way communication.
Yeah, I think it's important.
Yeah.
Because Lulu has so many deliveries.
Oh.
So I cannot keep track. So sometimes we just comms the person, then the person will just put inside the riser.
Yes. One thing I like renovating HDB, right? 是因为你们的外表 the facade can change.
Yeah.
So 这个 laminate is from 可丁. This is Eco Plus series. Okay, it comes in many available colors. It's bendable and anti-scratch. The best part is it can be like unlimited length.
But if you go to the showroom, they show you the entire piece. Then you can touch. They will put on the floor, then you go and step also, like try. You must go to the showroom, for sure must go and see.
So now we can go in.
What the dog do?
不是你的家。
Sorry.
Welcome to my eclectic house.
Wow.
Hey, chim
Yeah. Okay, so continuing from the door, right? This door, is very interesting, okay? Because this panel is from 可丁, right?
Yeah.
But the groove design is done by Undigital Lock.
So what happened with Undigital, right, was that they asked us to just draw whatever we want. Then tell them the groove line we want what color, and then they will make it for you.
哇，我自己都不懂他们可以这样做。
High modern one Designer door, okay.
Here at the foyer area, there's a lot of interesting feature. 你要不要跟大家解释一下？
So because Lulu has a lot of shoes, right? Our designer did this for us. So you see,
wow.
So what happens on this rack is two ways. There's more storage for all your shoes.
Front and back,
Yeah,
okay,
front and back.
fine.
If not, you cannot stack ma. So this is one way to do it. And then plus on top, there's a lot of spaces also.
所以你这里挑你的鞋子了，就过来这里做啦。
So we realized, right, this place, right, you can wear your shoes ma. Do you know what this pole is for or not? You know what they always ask us? How do we keep our relationship fresh and
Exciting.
Exciting. Come home, then she'll do pole dance for me. No lah. It's a design by our designer.
他这样 innocent 的 look 我很难 imagine 他做。
Hey, home is different. Okay, but anyway, this one is designed by our ID. We realized if our parents come up, 因为他们有点老嘛 so if they hold this, they can stand easily 啦。
是一个
It's a
support 啦
functional thing 啦。
起初是一个 aesthetic choice 而已啦。
起初是为了录料pole dance。
Okay. Pretty sure that will really happen one day. 这里还有多一点 storage 啦。
Because two of us, we have a lot of things to keep 啦，like her shoes will probably take out this entire place already.
大多数的东西是露露的东西是吗？
都他东西。
你的东西应该在外面。
在外面。
对，在riser 里面。
But I also want to talk about this thing also. So what happened with normal mirrors is that 它不会有这个金的
那个 frame 啦
framing. So ours they added metal on the mirror. And also the most important thing is it covers the DB 啦。
是一个 storage 来
是
的。
DB box. So 因为 HDB 都有吗？
什么家都有，大概什么家都有。OK， 不只是
my first house. But yeah lah, this is a very nice place lah. Then 可以放一些 like aesthetic stuff here. Maybe our kids also can put here. I think it's nice lah.
So all this carpentry is cladded with 可丁 laminate.
Yeah.
Like I say, right, it is bendable. Even with all these curves, right, they can bend it seamlessly. At the entrance, we got a wood green style. Here, we got a matte color style.
And because like you said, it's unlimited length 嘛 so 它是 seamless 的，它不会突然 like 这边
有一个 joint
一个 joint 没有 it's very very smooth.
Moving on to the living room, we are first greeted by the floor. This flooring, right, is from Surface Emporium and it's from their Gorilla Engineered Wood series. So engineered wood flooring, right, contains no formaldehyde, no toxic materials, and on top of that, right, is also anti-scratch.
And it's proven because in and out, this floor was done first. Contractors came, right? 它没有事，完全没有事。
So during the renovation is still going on with the flooring,
yeah, it was done.
and there's no scratches, guys.
It's just slightly above vinyl pricing, but then it really feels very different. It like feels like a hotel space.
有这个感觉。
Yeah.
And if you notice, right, the width is a lot wider than vinyl flooring, so it looks a lot more luxurious, so to speak. If you are interested in this flooring, right, you should really go check out Surface Emporium. The living room, right, of course, is all furnished by Comfort Design.
What happened was Comfort Design, they invited us to the showroom. But I tell you, going to the showroom is chaotic because 太多了。
太多东西了。
And then Lulu is very stringent on her choices. I sat there for like 4 hours. Then she and our IT just discuss. I just sat there. Really?
你没得选啊？这个全部他选啊。
I mean, 我只是可以讲这个颜色我喜欢，我不喜欢。
That's all you can say lah.
Yeah, but the design and stuff, they were deciding lah. Then when I was sitting there for 4 hours, I met a lot of friends there. They got this whole array of furniture so my friends all visit there. So I was sitting there, then I see my friend, hey, hello.
And the best part is, right, Comfort Design, right, also can customize their furniture to any length, any material.
And their service is super good, I must say. This thing, they delivered wrongly, like it was like 2 similar ones. Then we told them, oh, you delivered wrong. The next day they sent already.
Wow,
they replaced. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was a weekend.
So this sofa is a modular sofa, so you can customize the length, you can add on new things if you want. This sofa is also made of a repellent fabric, okay? If 你不小心倒到水, right, they won't soak in so fast. You can still clean it off before it really seeps in.
Actually, bro.
我们 try 一下啦。
没有 try 那天我们已经 happened.
Oh, really happened?
Yesterday, after everything was done, then we was like celebrating lah. Then 我拿一个手机我要倒，我捞一掉。加了 GG to today I need to shoot, right? Then 我去拿那个gone
Okay.
So it's legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
But you must really clean it
immediately lah. Cannot let it like seep in lah.
你 seep in 就是完蛋。
Yeah.
So right in front of the sofa, we have this coffee table. This coffee table has rounded edges, so it's very child friendly. Also, it's recessed in one, so that things won't drop.
I think it's good also, right? Because at my family house, we have those very glass table. Sometimes 我们要 clean, right? We have to push the sofa So this is very easy. You just take.
很轻啦。
So like 很方便啦。I think as compared to coffee table.
请问一下，家务是谁做？是你做还是他做？
你觉得呢？我有这个 experience， 你觉得是谁做？是我做啦。其实 this table damn heavy, I cannot carry.
然后他这小事可能真的对他很重哎。
No 啦 ，bro， 你是so light 哎。But it's okay, I'm happy to do it.
你讲对话了。
不然我今晚我就要住外面。
对了。So moving on to the TV， 哇，你这个电视机是什么东西来的
Okay, so this is one of the best decisions we've made for this house. This is the Hisense 75-inch smart TV. Wow, the contrast and the quality is super high because you know, right? Usually TV, right? 我们看那种 other brands, right? Never really hear about Hisense before.
Right.
So I was a bit skeptical at first. But when it came, then I turned on. Wow, I tell you, I was watching the Overkill videos.
哇
High quality, bro.
对， that's the correct video to see because we shoot everything with quality, right?
The colors are also very vibrant. It's not like very 暗这样子. So very thankful for that. Fun fact also, after this TV was installed, right? At first this wall was just like a white wall, normal white wall. But then because we were looking at it, we were thinking like something is missing. So our ID decided, okay, why not we make this a feature wall? So we removed the TV, we made this a feature wall, and then we put it back. Then the entire experience is
complete.
Much better. Yeah.
I have repeat in many videos, right? I hate houses with a lot of storage because it makes the entire house look very boxy. But I think what Hashtag and Net have done here, right, is make everything looks very seamlessly integrated into a house with curves, with colors, so it doesn't look very boxy. Since we are talking about the carpentry, right on top of it, right, we have the boba exposed from Sol Luminaire. And because it is in this particular shape, right, it lights up in a 360-degree sphere. And because of the material used, it's very diffuse, so shadows will be harsh.
And you know why we chose boba?
为什么？
Because 我们去那个 showroom 的时候 the salesperson was trying to tell us, oh, what lights嘛. Then she heard boba. She said, I like boba. Then she take all the boba lights.
就是这样。
But of course, because it looks very nice lah.
It looks very
like,
nice.
like it makes it a very hotel lounge kind of feel lah.
I see the entire house is very Lulu 啦，老实讲，很
I
cozy
mean,
嘛。
99.999% 是
所以你没有 you no say one 啦。
I support her
你
financially.
是还钱而已啦。对，
Support her
是这样的，是这样。
But I think it's also because of that, right? That 我们的 renovation process, we don't have much arguments.
你
Because
给她
I just let her decide. Most of it, her and the ID lah. Yeah. So it's much easier on me also.
Right. I have to say it really turned out very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right beside is the Cresta Hero fan. This Hero fan, right, comes in 64 different variations to suit any interior design, okay? And it has this feature called the moonlight feature. So they use a screen to like kind of diffuse the light. So it's again very soft on the skin.
But one of the most important things is that it's very silent. And most importantly also because during the rental process, nothing was up. There was no aircon, there was nothing. There was only the fan. Then it was super hot. But once the fan came, then we on. Well, actually it's okay one.
Oh, so how ventilate lah.
Yeah. This fan I have to say is quite strong. It's very strong. Yeah.
So after the fan, we have the curtains from Secret Furnishing. It's in two different colors. One is the blackout one is the sheer.
We also chose this also because we have to shoot content at home. So it's important for us to keep the light coming in.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we didn't choose just one. We chose like the day curtain and then the night curtain.
对。
And you see, the interesting thing is just one tang.
Oh,
This motto apparently is by Tuya. I also skeptical. So what is Tuya motto? Then I realized when I check online, right? Tuya is a multi-international company. So they are using very
smart system.
Yeah. And also the curtain Secret Furnishing was one place that I stayed there for very long so lah. Because they were choosing different colors, different
material.
I think I stayed there for like 3-4 hours or so. That I was waiting for them to come.
So you are just the driver and the payer.
My weekends 就是 spend time waiting at showroom.
Wow. Brando 是这样的 They not only have curtains, shears, and different material, different color, right? They also have blinds. But we're going to show that to you later. But first, we'll go on to the dining area. We are here at the dining area, and this to me is the cream la the cream PST resistant coup de grace place because it really has a lot of features, a lot of things going on here, okay? Starting at the dining table, we have the dining chair and table from Comfort Design. So this table is made of sinter stone. Sinter stone is everything resistant, scratch resistant, dirt resistant, stain resistant, and heat resistant. So 你可以煮 hot pot 在这里 and nothing will happen. You can do. And then the dining table has very slim legs, so you have a lot of leg room.
And most importantly, also can customize.
Yes, you can customize. And the material also. And this dining chair is made of the same material of the sofa, so it's also again stain repellent.
And also, if you realize my outfit today, why Lulu buy this clothes for me?
就是配你的
Is to match this dining room.
A bit extreme You really love your house. 你还没有搬进来，你已经跟他
It's not me, 是 Lulu. My fiance.
fiance.
Say, see. I don't know.
For the last 30 minutes we've been shooting, right? My producer keep asking me why I never congratulate Bert and Lulu for
why
getting
never?
engaged. 我已经跟你讲了嘛，对吧？ But okay, since she insists, I'll say, hey, 恭喜你
Thank you.
结婚 Okay. You know why I find it hard to congratulate couples that get engaged?
Why?
因为我离过婚。
我不要。
Anyway, continuing from the dining room, we have the Lumos projector, which 这个我就真的是不了解了，因为你的电视机在那边。
No, because sometimes 我们有 meeting, like we have meetings here, like we discuss our scripts, we discuss our concepts here. So it's easy also 我们来搬出来。Then sometimes we have conflicting stuff 啦。Then 我默默的自己这边看哦。
哇，真可怜啊！
不可怜。This is super high quality to be honest. It's very easy also because it has the casting feature which I really enjoy. So once you're on, you project on the white screen there I use my phone.
看 Netflix 的你 cast 啦，直接 cast 啦。
This one has Netflix also. It's
它
like
已经有
YouTube 也有。
Why?
Yeah, so I cast for example, let's say our Word documents and everything. I just cast on screen, then we can just discuss and eat. And do it.
Wow.
Multifunctional.
Wow.
This is the cream de la creme la
Cream like the cream PST resistance coup de grace.
Yeah.
没有人学到。
Yes, that.
So Lumos pride themselves on the portability. This is no exception This is very portable, not very heavy also.
我们小时候 like the projectors are like 转，they cannot focus on
focus
Walao, this one is just on.
Auto focus.
I don't even need to think about the technical thing. I just on project 就可以了。
哇
Cream de la creme.
Cream like the cream PST resistance.
This is one thing that I learned today.
Yes. And then we'll move on back to Secret Furnishing. This is the blinds, okay? These blinds can be controlled by smart devices and of course a remote.
Also, this is one of Lulu's wish list lah. She wanted this, and I was thinking Secret Furnishing I don't think they will have so many things lah. Then we went to the showroom. They asked them, they say have. And also it's customizable. Even the string, you can change color. At first it was black. Then I asked the person, can white or not? She said can. Wow! Everything is customizable, and then it's easy lah. Like I just put the controller there, then I can 随时 just move it, then I can like even move up.
Okay, so this is his window, right? Why we are talking about the windows, right, is because, right, of the solar film from coconut. So this coconut solar film, right, blocks off UV light.
When they wanted to install, right, they also gave me a few selections, like 30%, 50%, 70%. So the higher it goes, the darker it is. And the reason why we chose the lowest is because 我们需要光进来.
You all want more light.
Yeah. It absorbs heat, if I'm not wrong.
对.
And then it makes your entire house much cooler. 我是很怕热的, like a bit I will sweat, a bit I will sweat. I cannot take it one. So this is very, very important to me now.
Right. Speaking of 你很怕 sweat, right, I see that every corner 都会有 aircon.
So important.
Your aircon is a Daikin aircon from Let's Cool, right?
They came, they installed, they tested. Then 5 days before I moved in, they will come again to test the aircon again.
Right.
When the consultants came, right, I was telling them my requirements lah. I told them energy efficient, quiet, and most importantly must have smart home feature because I want to be able to control my aircon when I'm outside or whichever ma. Then they recommended I came. Apparently it's one of the quietest aircons in the market.
Right, wow.
And important for me also because we chose this place also because this estate is very quiet.
是不是因为你的老婆很吵？
你害我，我刚刚结婚而已。
Everybody must be play his face stunned a bit like, but he hesitated. I don't want to say anything. 你不要害我。
She is a very quiet person.
Very quiet person.
Yes.
可以。I understand. Okay, so moving on to another what I will call birds area because 你是 in charge of cleaning.
Yes, this is also my department.
And I'm CEO of
CEO, CTO, what? Any O lah. So I'm very familiar with the X40 Ultra robot vacuum from Dreamy because my family house uses it also. So it's very easy to set up. Like just take out from the box, attach, add in water, download the app. Everything is done for you. Just press. It's very efficient also, right? Because if you realize, right, there are small corners that you cannot reach, ma. There are mop pads and the sweeper. Motor. It's extendable. Then you extend out. Then 进去. And it's very convenient because I can schedule when I go out. I just click, then you just move yourself. And most importantly, we told our ID that we wanted to place our robot vacuum cleaner here.
Right.
At first, it was a cabinet, like a cabinet down to the floor. But we realized we needed the robot to move, ma. So the reason why they designed it to be wall hung.
Yeah. So it looks like it also looks nicer. It looks like floating.
Yeah. So this is like basically our pantry area. So right above the wall hung cabinet, right, we have the Line 8 power track that's in pearl white. Wow, it's amazing because, right, you see we have the table here. It's long ma. Then we work, for example, let's say we quarrel lah. Then she sit there, I sit here lah. Then we working, don't talk to each other, right? Our cables can just like put here.
Okay.
Shift here. And then I also have one for our accessories here lah.
Right. Last time my old house, 我们是用那个 wood finishing, so it looks like a wood. Yeah, you can even go like marble finishing if you want. It's all done locally, so the turnaround time is extremely fast. Within 1-2 days, you can get it.
After you order.
Based on my experience,
okay.
In 2 days I got.
I mean ours we also ordered. Then after that, the next day he confirmed.
因为它是 done locally 的 then 它可以 customize to any length you want. 你要短的、长的。Also, other power tracks, like sometimes they got the LED light, 很烦. You will never get true black. So highly recommend Line 8 power track. The next thing we want to talk about is I never knew that Bert and Lulu like to drink coffee. 你们是 coffee snobs.
Favorite pastime is drinking coffee. Like we need a coffee every morning.
Right.
And probably late afternoon. So this is the Nespresso Virtual Pop coffee machine, and we chose the aquamarine color because it fits the entire theme here. Then also it's very compact. Like if you realize, before we got this, right, we were thinking maybe coffee machines a bit hard to fit in this small space, ma. But when it came, it's very easy. Just like compact. So what's cool about this, right, is that the coffee blends come with 30 over aromatic flavors. Like you see, different colors one, and it's freshly sealed in the capsule. And if you realize, right, the capsule below, right, there's a barcode. The machine itself automatically recognizes the barcode, and then it gives you the optimal temperature and water volume. And they just press it, 它全部就出来，美美。
So it's like a recipe 这样啦。
It's very easy 因为你一个 click 而已嘛。So I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to make you the reversal, which is Lulu's favorite also. It's milk coffee like essentially.
Okay.
So first pour the milk here. Then unlock 这个东西。You put the capsule in.
不用打开了。
不用，就不会。So you hear the cup sound. You lock it. You just press here. You see the color?
很美嘞！这个真的很像那种 Korean cafe 出来的咖啡嘞。Now the whole house smells like the coffee.
Yeah, smells like coffee.
很浓的。
And I think it's nice also because if you do this in the morning, right, like the whole house 有那种 cozy 的气氛啊。And we are both coffee lovers 啦。So having these different flavors, right, I think 我们不会每天喝一样的东西。Every day we can try different things. So with such a nice coffee to drink, of course must make it feel like a cafe ma. So we got this art from Pretty Major Home. The most amazing thing, right, is that it's very affordable. table. And there's a huge variety of art pieces you can choose from.
Yeah, a lot of art out there, right, that is affordable. It's not textured, it's digital print. But 这个是 textured 的嘞。
Yeah, 他送来的时候 I thought it was wet paint 哎。I touch, wow.
真的是 texture.
It feels very 3D lah, the entire thing, yeah.
And what's most surprising about all this art, right, is hand painted. So everything is unique.
And we have a few pieces, so not just this, we also have one here. And the reason why is also because we wanted to emphasize this centerpiece also, which is designed by Hashtag and Natalie lah. So what we will do here is that we will put in all the decor stuff so that this entire space feels like a cafe experience.
Okay lah.
Yeah, very cozy. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all for the dining area. We are heading to the kitchen. We are here at the kitchen's entrance, and as you can see, this door, right, is very special. I don't know why this see-through thing, right, is not on eye level.
Lulu is very proud of this door because 他每次这样看。
So 它的 height 是这样的一个。
The reason why we chose this, right, is because we wanted the kitchen to be a bit different from
the rest of the
usual. Yeah. So we were looking through a lot of designs. I think she found it on Pinterest. Then she was discussing with Hashtag Interior and Natalie, right, how to make the door pop out also. And that's the reason why we came up with this.
So this is the kitchen. Okay, and the kitchen area, right, you can see the majority of it is in pink. This is the curtain laminate in pastel pink color.
The ironic thing is that this kitchen, it looks to be designed for Lulu, right? But she won't spend any time here. This house is just designed so that she likes it. She doesn't have to be at this place.
For her to take picture of
that's all.
不用煮的
That's all.
Right.
So if you look at this countertop, right, it's the Mesa Foresta jade from Aura Stone. And at first, right, we were thinking, this jadish thing, it's a bit bold.
对，这个是一个很 bold choice.
Yeah. So we were looking at the showroom, right? It's a very big piece. Then we were looking there thinking, can we fit this into the kitchen? And that's the reason why we compromised a little bit. So we did the countertop here also, right? And we also had the wall with the Foresta jade, but we only did half. 我们做一半而已 because if the entire thing we were doing, looking at the render, I think it's a bit too much lah. But I feel that this is one of the best decisions we made also because it makes the kitchen very different. Like 它有一点 pink, then having this makes it a bit contrast. Yeah.
Okay, moving on, we have the appliances from Mayer. Starting with the Mayer induction cooker, right? This thing have a slight control, and then it also comes with a flexi induction zone, which means that you can put it anywhere within this range. 不用 like specifically aim 一个地方了. So right on top of the induction cooker, you also see the Pretty Major Homes cooking utensils, and this is the all-in-one multi-functional non-stick frying pan. So Pretty Major Home got a variety of products, not only art but also got the cooking utensils also lah.
Yeah, I love it because it looks very aesthetically pleasing.
对
Yeah, it doesn't look like the usual metal.
这个黑色的 silver 的很显嘛。
Yeah.
And then right on top of it is the exhaust hood. The exhaust hood, right, you can actually open it out, right, for easy cleaning. A lot of this type of slim hood, right, will be quite difficult to clean, but their one is made very accessible and it's catch by magnetic. So right beside it, we of course have the Wells dispenser. Now, of course, it comes with all sorts of features: hot water, warm water. You can tell how much water you want also.
Yeah. After you drink water, but you feel very shook.
Yeah.
Because the cold water is here, hot water is here. 我连按都不用按 It's like I just make it continuous. I just press there, I just wait. Then I drink. Well, it feels like 有钱人做的东西。
I have to say, ever since I have water dispenser, right, I cannot drink tap water anymore.
Right.
我不可以了。
有差。
真的有味道的，真的有味道的。
So after I drank it, 我在想 what is this different taste? So I asked my parents to drink. Then 他们讲有差咩? Then I asked Lulu to drink. Then she also can taste the difference.
Yeah.
So I don't know what is the difference now, but it's different.
It just feels cleaner.
Yeah.
When you drink that water, 真的不一样了。
Yeah.
Moving on, this is the Aura sink from Aura Stone. Okay, this is very easy to install. It is also very easy to maintain, and it's also leak-proof. So right above the sink, we of course have all the dish rack. Okay, all these are accessories from Excel Hardware. Usually we do in our other projects, right? We always use the silver one. Now they got the matte black series. Then everything, of course, is soft closing. Okay. Then right beneath it, right, their cabinet, of course, is soft closing, but the hinges is now also black. Hey.
First how?
And this finishing is anti-rust and anti-corrosion.
I think it's important, right? Because the kitchen has a lot of wet stuff, So let's say, for example, it leaks and everything, and then it becomes very humid. This hinges, if let's say it's anti-rust, right? I think it helps a lot, lah.
当然
Yeah, in maintenance.
Yeah. And of course, their drawer is also powered by Excel Hardware. Okay, everything is
soft closing.
And the most important thing, right, all this hardware, right, is covered by a lifetime warranty. So anything wrong, you can go and change.
Wow.
Okay, moving on. This is the Mayer microwave and the oven. This is a relatively new feature that I've been seeing in a lot of ovens lah. Okay, so this is the pyrolytic mode. So what it does, right, is it heat up so hot, right, that it destroy all the germs inside. Then it will come out in like ashes, and then you just 擦掉. When it's there, right, it's very high heat, like 400-500 degree heat. So 你动到你应该是被烧到了. So you just have to be careful. So the oven, right, is also equipped with 4 glass panels, okay, to make sure all the heat is contained inside. Okay. On top of it is the microwave oven. So this microwave oven, right, it has stainless steel all around. I think that helps to keep the heat in, lah. Okay. And then you can heat up and defrost your food, right, based on weight or time. It also have 8 different cooking modes, and both of these, right, is actually built in.
If you realize there's no socket,
I
can install it here.
Oh!
It's inside the cabinet, so I just like on.
Hey!
See, this is the detail that before you do renovations, right, you won't realize. But after you do this, then you realize, wow, what a genius idea. Yeah, what a genius idea.
Okay, so right above it, right, they use the Block V2 from Sol Luminaire. It adds the whimsical design, right, to this very pastel theme room.
Yeah, correct.
So, of course, like I say, Sol Luminaire lights, right, is a must in every house. I insist, as long as my friend, right, I don't care if I have to pay for them, I will pay for them to buy a Sol Luminaire light.
My next house you pay
Okay, 我们 camera stop rolling 再讲, okay? So moving on to the service yard area, right, we got another Line 8 power track.
So the reason why we have the Line 8 here is also because we were thinking there got no space so we have put the air fryer, the smaller ovens all here. Then it also helps because we have the Mesa Foresta jade from Aura Stone.
Countertop.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
It is stain proof, heat proof, fireproof, and impact proof. So everything can be done here lah. My previous house, right, the air fryer 你放了then sometimes it will pop because too hot. Then the tops will start to pop out. So this is just the perfect position to put the stuff here lah.
Yeah. So right above it, we have the Stygian laundry system. So this model is the Solar Mini. So this is the shorter version of the typical laundry rack we use. Basically, it has the same function, okay? You can turn on the light, fan, you can come down, you can go up, you can extend the rods from the side.
And also the good thing is that you mentioned also you will go up and down At least I got excuse, right, to ask Lulu to hang clothes. If not, she will say cannot reach.
Cannot reach.
Then I say I press down for you lor.
But 不可能的事，他一定不会做那个 housework 的。
我 train 他。
You are assigned 你是那个 CEO 了。
CEO，
你是 Cleaning Executive Officer 了 ，OK？ 你这个 position 就是你的了。Okay, so we are done with the kitchen. Now we are going to take a look at the toilet and the rooms.
Okay.
But I will let you and Lulu 去做。给那个观众看你们两个一下，看他是不是这样凶。你讲到他很凶actually。
他不会在人家面前讲他很凶的。
我们
Impossible. Let's see.
不仅我们会有 blooper， 我们 will keep it rolling. So 如果他对你凶我会放在 blooper.
Okay.
Set. Alright, let's go.
So now we are at the common corridor, and then now we have Lulu.
Hi!
Then you continue. Okay, so the common corridor, right, the feature about this part, right, is that our doors are from 8 doors. It's from the Delta collection. And if you see, right, the door is flush to the wall. As you can see, there's no door frame and everything, so it looks very, very sleek.
Wow!
If you look at this door, so one of the main key points, right, is that if you realize there's no keyhole.
Nice.
Right? Okay, so there was one time our contractor was stuck in the toilet. Then he kept knocking the door. Then I was thinking, jialat, how to open the door, right? If you see, wow, it's hidden. So the keyhole is hidden inside the door handle.
You
and then
show
can take
everybody.
out. Nobody will come to our house lah. Then you can open here. Then you can go in from here. So this is our common toilet, and as you can see, we made it into a very cozy hotel style kind of toilet lah. This is my favorite part of the house, which is the Regal wall hung toilet bowl. The reason why is because that when you go to a lot of houses, right, you don't see this kind of features. So the flushing system is on the wall, and this toilet bowl is rimless, easy to clean, and also has the wheel wash function lah. So it makes it very easy to maintain. Okay, so now we'll move on to the basin mixer tab. It's also from Regal and also has the gun metal finish lah. And then we have our mirror from Oh My Glass. So what's amazing about this thing, right, is that when we first came here, it was just a piece of wooden board. And we were thinking, how do we have a mirror that fits the entire curvature of this mirror lah? So Oh My Glass has this feature where they make their glasses that is customizable as long as you give them the mold. So we gave them the mold, and then they managed to make it a very, very nice, like, semi-circle kind of shape lah. And I think it looks very nice on you when you can do a makeup and everything here. So now moving on to the shower set. It's also from Regal. It's a 3-in-1 exposed shower set, and it's also in the gunmetal finish lah. And then it has 3 modes, which is the rain shower mode, the handheld shower, and also the stock mode. The good thing about this is that you can control the temperature on this knob, and it's also most importantly drip free lah. Because sometimes after you shower, right, if it's not drip free, then it will keep like dripping on you and it's very messy. Coming to the door, this is the swivel shower screen from Oh My Glass, and the most amazing part, right, is that you see this thing works like that. This is one of the first few installations they've had in Singapore, and the reason why we chose this, right, is because we felt that the toilet space is a bit constrained lah. So we have a lot of things going on here, the toilet bowl, the sink. So I think this is a very cool feature and cool product from Oh My Glass. So I really highly recommend it also. Okay, so now let's move on to the other rooms. Let's go. Okay, so now let's move on to the common room. You hear? Okay, but anyway, let's start off from the painting. Our painting is from Pretty Major Home. The difference is that the outside ones are wohang. So now we have it on the floor, and the same thing lah. It's all textured if you realize.
So the reason why we place these paintings on the wall is because this is our content creation room when our parents is not here. So we can move these paintings around for our content creation.
That's what you said on the wall. This is on the floor.
I said floor.
You say wall.
No.
Check later. Our curtains again are from Secret Furnishing. We also have the night curtains and the day curtains here lah. Okay, so the reason why we chose these night curtains in blue is also to match the curtain laminates, which is in pastel blue. And the reason why we chose the pastel blue is because
It's because this is a parent's room, so we want it to be like a toned down color.
yeah, because if not, her parents will think that the entire house is very loud, colorful and loud for them lah. So this is like really pleasing to the eyes.
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable lah. Our idea is that because this room is supposed to be a content creation room. However, because Lulu's parents are from Malaysia, sometimes you have to visit. #Interior and Natalie, they came up with this genius idea. This is a muffin bed! So the reason why is because sometimes if let's say they come from Malaysia, right, they can stay here. It also double acts as a cabinet for our content stuff. So this bed is also the queen size Terra mattress from USA. Yeah, I think it fits perfectly into the dimension that Natalie and #Interior designed for us lah. Coming on to this, the carpentry, which is also something that we didn't think of, but #Interior and Natalie, they thought of it for us, is the...
Wait, let me come up. Okay, so this is an idea I asked #Interior and Natalie to do it because when this turn into a bedroom, then I need a like dressing table. So this will be a dressing table. We can put a mirror here, and then we will put a chair here, and then the parents can just sit here and then like do the makeup.
Yeah, because if not, there's no like tables or spaces for them to put their stuff ma. So this double acts as like a cabinet and also as a feature lah. Okay, so now let's move on to the master bedroom. Let's go.
Welcome to the favorite part of my room.
Of the house! This is a room!
Welcome to
My favorite part of the house.
my favorite part of the house.
Welcome to the favorite part of the house.
Let's go.
So in this master bedroom, right, we chose the ISA V3 Mini from Sol Luminaire, and the reason why we chose it is because it has the like stargazing kind of feel lah. So we wanted this room to be like a hotel kind of like cozy feeling. It really fits the entire vibe of the room lah. Then coming to the carpentry, this is also a design from #Interior and Natalie. Is because Lulu has a lot of clothes and a lot of a lot of things lah. So we decided that we wanted the entire wall to be filled with cabinets.
Also, this cabinet I wanted to put like my bags, but now I have only got 2 bags.
And she's trying to say that I never buy her enough bags, and then the cabinet is not full. That is the main point of this house tour. She want to tell everybody that I never buy her enough bags. That's all. Okay, moving on to the dressing table.
So this is my dressing table, and I have a big mirror here. So once I'm done with using it, I just flip here, and then this is my cabinet.
This mirror would be in its original state all the time like that when she does the makeup everything. But then we also don't want this table to be cluttered with a lot of makeup stuff. So I think it's a very smart design by Interior and Natalie, so thank you for that. And then this is also her favorite place. Why?
This is my favorite place because it looks like the hotel, and this is Bert beds.
Why?
He will sleep here, and I prepare 2 pillows for him.
Then you sleep where?
Here.
Then I sleep here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's very
Your bed
pretty
so
and
big.
then like go bling bling. And then you just like sleep in peace like that.
Okay, so you know in some HDB houses, there's the settee area ma. The settee area is usually like full cement lah, like entirely white. But HDB Interior and Natalie, they came up with the idea of putting the gold plating because it makes this area on its own, I feel. It's not like, oh, for example, just another settee area. It's a place where we can actually sit here, take photos, drink some coffee. This is a very nice way to decorate the area lah. Yeah, so this is a place where we will probably put
Our wedding photo maybe.
I don't want to put my Why put your wedding photo here? Yeah, but it's the decor area lah. And I think it's also kind of a storage area lah. So now coming to one of the most important features of the master bedroom. This is the Terra king size mattress from Musa, and we chose the firm bed because why?
Because we went to try it at their showroom and we love it.
Yeah, so the showroom had a lot of different firmness lah. So there was the regular, there was the more firm one, and then there's also the very soft one if I'm not wrong. And we actually almost chose the
split one,
Yeah,
like
there's a
split
split bed.
king, because we don't like to sleep together. I mean,
Don't let us say You let us say
because every time when we go overseas and we book a hotel, we will book like twin.
It's a pet peeve for us because we feel that sleeping on the same bed disrupts our sleeping patterns.
Yeah.
And then every time we snatch each other's blankets lah. So when we go overseas, we actually usually always book the twin bed. Okay, so one thing we love about USA, right, is that you know usually pillows, right, you always have to take out that you will like fluff it. USA's pillows always stay in its shape. So no matter how you press it, right, you see, it will always stay the same. And it helps me also because, right, I have vertigo lah. So when I sleep in a certain angle, I will get headache and I will like spin lah. My entire world will spin. So these pillows, it helps me in my sleep. So coming to the bed, this is the Wusa's adjustable bed. So with the remote control, right, there's different modes lah. Let's say if you click on empty snore, right, this bed will move automatically to a position that is optimal that prevents you from snoring. For example, let's say you have a back problem or anything, the adjustability of the bed helps you to support your back so that you don't feel so like tired lah. So for example, Lulu always throws her stuff all around, right? For example, if you lose the remote control, we also have the Wusa app to control the adjustability of the bed. So no matter whether you are using the phone or using the remote control, you can control the Wusa bed in different forms and formats. So last but not least, let's move on to the master bedroom toilet.
Let's go!
So now moving on to the toilet, this is also a design that is from #Interior and Natalie. We needed a door that didn't extend inwards lah. So one fun fact is that this is a door with a ghost track lah. So essentially you don't see any signs of the tracks outside the door. Another thing is that there's no lock on this door. So when she showers, I can just open and run in. And she's inside. So coming onto the toilet,
This is my favorite Maisa Khalida Gold countertop from Arastone.
we decided that we wanted the entire thing to be filled with the Maisa Khalida Gold, including the basin area here lah. So if you see, it looks very, very slick and seamless. And then we also have our water tap from Regal as well in the gunmetal finish. So moving on to the toilet bowl in our master bedroom is also by Regal. It has the wheel wash technology, and the reason why is because it helps to maintain very effectively lah. So you don't have to keep washing and washing. It makes it very clean. So moving on to our shower set, it is also from Regal. It is the concealed 3-in-1 shower set and it's in the gunmetal finish as well. It has the rain shower, the handheld shower and the spout. This is different from the other toilet because this is concealed. That was exposed. It also has the ThermoSmart technology where it helps to make sure that the temperature doesn't go above 38 degrees Celsius in case you accidentally turn too high. So last but not least, we have the shower screen with swing door by Oh My Glass. This design helps to effectively keep water out of the shower area. If it's not effectively waterproof, the water does come out of the showering area. So this design by Oh My Glass helps to keep the water out from the showering area. Most importantly, it's also customizable. So for example, we chose the back frame. They also have the white frame, they also have like gold frame.
That's it for our house tour. Let's go to find Ryan.
Where is he?
There.
Where? Okay, let's go see, let's go see.
我陪你走过拥挤的人海，想和你一起憧憬美好的将来。等清澈阳光慢慢照进窗台，我们拥抱这宠爱，等待自然醒来。我陪你走过熙攘的人海，你的笑赶走无力和阴霾。当烟火盛开，拥抱你入怀，原来我们是命运最好的安排。
Okay,
Okay, so we are back here at the living room and I want to talk to you about the smart home, okay? This whole house is equipped with a smart home from Cobalt.
Yes.
Okay, the first one being the Cobalt motion sensor. So the Cobalt motion sensor can trigger a scene or smart devices to activate when motion is detected.
So the reason why we got this right is also because I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I set the timing for the sensor to only operate from 12 to 6 a.m. So only 12 to 6 a.m. this thing will activate. If not, during the day it won't activate as it is.
Then we have the Cobalt smart plug. So this Cobalt smart plug will transform any appliances into a smart device. You can conveniently control and schedule for energy efficiency. Lastly, they also got our Cobalt Hera touch panel. Basically, this is the brain of the entire smart home system. You can control all the smart devices in the house and have a built-in Alexa voice assistant, right? So that he can say like, hey Alexa, turn off all lights. So this entire system have one goal. It's called Smart Harmony. So Smart Home is supposed to help you
improve your lifestyle. Yeah, actually, to be honest, at first, when you told me about this smart system, I was thinking, I don't need just off the switch. So lazy, man. But I tell you, different level. So like nowadays, when I leave home, I just press everything, just automatically turns off, curtains close. I tell you, 省很多力. Even aircon will close on its own. Everything, like legit. It really improves the way you work and live, I think.
So next up, we have the cleaning, okay? Cleaning is very important, okay? Because after you finish your renovation, right, you can try to clean yourself, but the dust will keep coming back.
Bro, so important.
Yeah. So the cleaning company that helped Bert and Lulu to clean the house is called Spark Clean.
Once Spark Clean came, right, wow, it's a different feeling. Like you immediately can feel that you don't feel the sandiness that much. That day I remember they brought 4 people in, even the boss came himself.
Wow.
Yeah. So 他来的时候 then they started cleaning. Then every single corner, right, they even took their own ladder, came at every single corner. They were also very nice in sharing knowledge. For example, 我们不是每次拿 bleach 直接这样丢那个 toilet bowl. Then they told me cannot do that. They have a specialized type of formula and chemical. So they were explaining the reason why we cannot use that. Why can I use like certain brands to do certain things? Why can I use thinner to do certain things? So I think this kind of sharing also helps me
clean better
my house. Because that's my job.
Yes.
Cleaning executive officer.
对，他也是 CEO, Chief Enjoyment Officer. 他只是 enjoy 而已。Okay, so after all this renovation, 我要问你们的感想 as house owner, how do you feel about the whole journey? Do you want to thank people? Do you want to say 不开心的东西也 OK 的 because I already said it. No renovation is perfect.
你讲吧，你讲
先啊，你的感想，
我的感想 is I am very stressed.
You very stressed 啊？为什么嘞？
Because I have like 选择困难症.
There's a lot of choices to be made.
So I need to make a lot of choices. But luckily, I have #interior and Natalie to help because I will have an idea in mind, but I'm not sure if this idea works. So I will ask their opinion and they will tell me yes or no. Then I have the confidence to proceed or not proceed.
To be honest, right, 我看你的 videos, right, I was thinking, easy one because so difficult to do 做一个屋子这样容易. I appreciate that everybody is coming together to do this. I feel actually very touched. Like everything, although has its own imperfections, but coming together, it's actually very fulfilling. Very thankful to #interior and Natalie because they put in a lot of time for this. They came in almost 3 times a week, 4 times a week just to visit the site. Even if there's no progress, they will just come. Then they also will understand our lifestyle. Then try to put this into our design. So I think the most important is not finding who to design. It's finding that person that is willing to communicate with you.
Yes.
And vibe with you.
That is the most important.
因为 because 你跟他当做朋友的时候 right, that you spend more time together 嘛. He understands your lifestyle. He understands your style. 他也可以融入你的 character into the house. And I feel this house, it's really us
It's true
it's really like
我
very
一看了
cozy.
我就觉得是是个 Bert Lulu.
So very thankful to #interior and Natalie for doing this, and also thankful to Ryan, our Reno God, Overkill, and the crew also because this is my first time doing such a long form content. 哇，我真的
很累。
It's damn tiring. And
we be shooting for 6-7 hours.
And also is that 不止今天 y'all came down like 3 times, 4 times. Even Jin, our producer, came down 3 times, 4 times to just understanding about process, understanding what different places has different things. 没有你真的是没有这个家。Reno God.
So Hashtag Interior got a promo code. If you code Bert and Lulu or Overkill, you can make an appointment with them, bring your floor plan down. They will give you a free SketchUp, which is like a space planning of your house. And on top of that, right, you will get a free $100 Azora voucher. And Hashtag Interior is part of the stable of IDs in Easy ID. And if you use Easy ID and engage Hashtag Interior or any IDs under Easy ID, you will stand a chance to win a brand new Tesla.
Then I got chance.
你有机会，而且你真的有机会。但如果我给你赢哦，我就会讲给咯啊。
Don't post this video first.
Easy ID on the website itself will have a lot of resources for homeowners, or if you're first time doing renovation, right, there is free resources for you to use, okay? This entire video, we have a lot of promotions, discount, lucky draw. We will put everything in the document and the link will be in our description box below. Even if you are our hater, use it.
They only chose the best stuff for you.
哎，
真的。
对。And lastly, right, I need to congratulate you all both again. 等一下我的 producer 骂我 congratulate 恭喜你们 for their engagement. Please follow Bert and Lulu on their socials. Follow us on our social. Click here for more. Click here to what? And cut to the bloopers.
Okay, so coming to the you going what? Coming to the common corridor, right?
你可以介绍一点 Lulu 吗？
哦。
Okay.
So I high what?
Okay.
Then you ask me high what?
Why we chose pastel blue?
Huh?
Why?
Because this is why you keep your tongue out?
Nice ring, ah.
Don't touch my shoe.
Wow, nice ring, ah. For the life, I tell you, it's very complicated. Everything you
不
think.
complicated.
But I only have 2 bags.
那你要买多一点啦，对不对？没办法，你现在这样多位，你差多位。